The best practice challenge is something that all digital marketers understand instinctively. There's nothing controversial about the challenge itself. What is controversial, however, potentially is the solution. The best practice challenge essentially says that a consumer will never see you unless you appear, and appear in all the myriad different ways or places that people search and in response to all the different ways that they search. Um, but let's suppose you were to actually appear and they did see you. They're not actually going to choose you unless you appear relevant. So to think about that for a second, imagine a user has searched for something very, very specific and you return a listing or an ad that is extremely generic. The chances of them actually clicking on your ad are relatively minimal. Suppose, for example, or for argument's sake, that you have now appeared and you actually appear relevant. The destination is where things get really complex, because unless you are in fact relevant to the specific search query, they're never going to contact you. So going back to the original search query, if it was extremely specific and you've appeared in a very specific way answering that search query, you actually have to answer the question in the destination page, and that's where things become really difficult, especially when you consider the thousands and thousands and thousands of ways that people search for the same thing. And you do this in a way that passes the user test from a usability perspective, and also the search engine test from a unique content perspective. And that is why we created PAGEtorrent, which is our unique proprietary content generation or assembly system that's designed to capture and convert search traffic into very high quality inbound directional leads.